Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to tell you why you should consider Germany's job seeker visa in 2024. Germany issues thousands of job seeker visas each year. In fact, 3,000 visas are issued per year just to Indians alone. This visa allows you to actually fly to Germany and search for a job. You'll get a whole 6 months to search for your job and it costs just 75 euros. The processing time is 4 to 6 weeks and you don't need to take a German language test or any other language test for this visa. The average salary you'll get paid in Germany is around 51,000 euros per year, and depending on your previous experience and qualifications, you can even earn upwards of 68,500 euros to 80,000 euros as well. The highest paying cities in Germany are Munich, Frankfurt and Stuttgart, followed by Hamburg, Cologne and Berlin. If your experience and skills are good, you can get a job within a few weeks, and since Germany currently has such a high demand for both skilled and unskilled workers, getting a job especially from within Germany will not be difficult at all, since you'll actually be physically present in Germany for your interview rounds. In this video, I'm going to tell you all about the job seeker visa and its benefits, the eligibility criteria and the requirements for the visa, and how you can apply for it as well, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free, and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. You can even get in touch with us directly via WhatsApp on the number shared on the screen. Let's directly start with the benefits of a German job seeker visa. The first and biggest benefit is that you don't require a German job offer letter before you fly to Germany. Contrary to temporary visas issued by other countries, this visa in fact allows you to fly to Germany and search for a job, and since you'll actually be physically present in Germany for your interview rounds, the chances of employers hiring you are much higher. You also don't need to know German or give any language tests for this visa. You can get through with just English as long as the job you're applying for doesn't require German. Due to the rising immigrant population and international business relations, most offices in Germany, especially around busy cities like Berlin, Hamburg, Munich and Frankfurt, use English in their workplaces, and you can always gradually learn German after living in Germany for a while. You'll be getting a whole 6 months to find a job in Germany, and the chances of you getting a job are much higher since you'll be physically present in Germany. If you're applying from your home country, you might not get many responses as German employers would prefer applicants to already be in Germany, but since this visa permits you to enter Germany for your job search, employers would be keener to hire you since you'll be physically present there. You can even apply for an EU Blue Card later. If you get a job within 6 months, and your salary is high enough at around 49,830 euros or higher, you'll be eligible to apply for an EU Blue Card. EU Blue Card holders and their family members are entitled to freedom of movement within the EU. This means that they can take up employment and move to any country within the European Union along with their family members without needing to apply for any other visa. Permanent residence is also another big bonus. If you work in Germany for just 5 years, then you can even apply for your permanent residence. If you have an EU Blue Card, then you can apply for your permanent residence in just 33 months, which is lesser than 3 years. Now coming to the eligibility criteria for a Germany job seeker visa. To qualify for the job seeker visa, all of the following points have to apply to you. You should be a third country national who needs a visa to enter Germany, which simply translates to any person who is not a citizen of a country belonging to the European Union. You should have a minimum of 5 years of work experience. You should have enough funds in a blocked account to support your stay in Germany for the 6 months that you'll be searching for a job. This can be skipped if you have a friend or relative who are willing to provide a declaration of commitment stating that they'll cover all of your expenses. You should have proof of completed academic or vocational training, which is your educational qualifications. Your qualifications should be recognized in Germany or should be equivalent to a diploma received in Germany. You can get your qualifications assessed by ANABIN, which is a database of the German government that provides information about the accreditation and acceptance of foreign third-level degrees. I'll add a link to this website in the description box. Now for the requirements. The first requirement is a job seeker visa application form. You must submit a filled out and signed application form for your job seeker visa, which you can do online through the Videx portal. It is the official portal of the Federal Republic of Germany, which enables you to complete your application form for a Schengen visa online. The form has to be printed out twice, and both printed forms have to be duly signed by you. Next comes a valid passport. Make sure that you provide a valid passport with 2 blank pages for your visa and a minimum of 6 months of validity. You'll also need passport-size photographs according to the requirements of the visa photo guidelines of the German embassy or consulate. You must include proof of accommodation during your stay in Germany, like hotel bookings or similar, or a written invitation by friends or family. It must include the actual complete address with street name, name of the town, and postal code. You must also include proof that you have sufficient funds to support yourself while you're searching for a job in Germany. You can do so by submitting any one of the following. The first one is a proof of blocked account in your name showing a minimum of 1,027 euros per month to cover your expenses every month for 6 months plus sufficient funds for a return flight. Or a declaration of commitment written by your inviter like a family member or a friend stating that they are ready to cover all of your expenses in Germany. You must also submit proof of valid travel health insurance, meeting the insurance requirements with a minimum of 30,000 euros for medical coverage. You must submit proof of academic and professional qualifications such as a bachelor's or master's degree, diploma, etc. This would include your university degree, transcripts, vocational training certificates, etc. Proof of degree recognition. Remember that for a job seeker visa, your degrees and other academic qualifications must be fully recognized in Germany. You can check with the ANABIN database here if your degree is accepted or submit a declaration of comparability requested from the Central Office for Foreign Education. You'll need to submit a copy of your detailed CV and cover letter in the German format with your personal information, including your academic and professional qualifications. Your cover letter should state your reasons for applying for a job seeker visa in Germany and what you plan to do if your visa is granted. Make sure that you include all the right keywords in both your documents that are relevant to your job role and the position that you're applying for because of the ATS software used, or you can get in touch with us to create these documents for you at a nominal cost. Now the important part, which is the application process. The first step is to find out if you meet the eligibility requirements. Before applying for a job seeker visa, you must ensure that you meet the visa's eligibility criteria that I mentioned before. Next, you should locate your application office. You must find a German embassy or consulate near you where you can submit your visa application. You'll have to then schedule an appointment. After you locate the closest embassy or consulate, you have to schedule an appointment with them. Please note that you can't visit an embassy or consulate without making an appointment beforehand. Also keep in mind that it may take several weeks before you can get an appointment for your visa submission, depending on the workload of the embassy or consulate, so plan well in advance. Next, you'll have to prepare your documents. While you wait for your appointment day, take the time to prepare all the documents mentioned earlier in the video. Make sure that all documents are as per the embassy requirements, as some may even require translation into German and legalization as well to be eligible for submission. Next, you'll have to pay your visa fee. You can pay this fee online. Download and print your payment slip to be attached later to the rest of your application. Please note that your application won't be considered without paying your visa fee beforehand. Next, you'll have to submit your application. Finally, on the day of your visa appointment, you can submit your application form, all of your documents with your visa fee payment slip at the embassy or consulate you've chosen. You may also be asked to sit down for an interview related to your application. The embassy or consulate staff will most likely ask you basic questions like why you've applied for a job seeker visa, what you plan to do for work in Germany, how long you're planning to stay, etc. Next, you'll have to retrieve your passport. If your visa application is approved, you'll be given your passport with your job seeker visa stamped in it. You can now enter Germany and stay for the duration of your job seeker visa. During that time, you're required to actively look for employment if you want to continue your stay. If your visa is denied, you'll receive a notification from the embassy or consulate with the reason for your denial and what you should do next. Please keep in mind that as soon as you enter the country, you must register your temporary address in Germany at your local registration office within 2 weeks of entering Germany. Additionally, after arriving in Germany, you must also obtain your temporary resident permit for a job seeker person, which you can get from your local foreigners authority in Germany. Please note that you're also required to obtain valid health insurance after your arrival in Germany, as you won't be covered by free public health insurance until you get a job in Germany. Alright guys, so that was why you should get a Germany job seeker visa in 2024. For more migration and travel tips, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified for new updates. Thanks for watching and all the best for your application.